the diagram shows 8 identical regular octagons. So these are the octagons, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 8. Okay, so there is a shape inside this. There is a shape. It looks like a flower kind of a thing. Okay, it looks like a flower, a star shape. Okay, or star. So the question is, find the find in terms of a an expression for the area of the shaded shape. So basically you have to find the area of this. Okay, right. The problem with this question is, first there are two problems. The first problem is, usually if they say to find the area, what we know to find the area of a rectangle, like length into breadth. Okay, a triangle, half into base into height. These are the shapes we know, but this shape is not a regular shape. So the first task is, we have to change this shape into non shapes. We have to we have to change this shape into non shapes. How? Simple. Like, put a dot here, put a line here, right? 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 So now you see, one square, four triangles. One square, and four triangles. So the shape is basically one square plus four triangles. So what you have to do is, you have to find the area of the square, you have to find the area of a triangle and multiply into 4. You will get the total area. That's it. Okay. The second problem is, you want all the lengths. It means, for example, wait. Uh, okay, if there is a square, so what is the area of the square? Length into length. Length into length. It means basically length square. Okay. So in a square, all the lengths are same, no? So length into length, length square. Okay. So you want this length. You want all the required lengths to calculate the area. Okay, right. First of all, what we will do is, in the question, if you see here, each octagon has sides of length A. Right. So basically, this is the octagon. Octagon means what? A shape with 8 sides. A shape with 8 sides. Okay, so this is A, this is A, this is A, this is A, this is A. So all the sides of this octagon has a length of A. Right. We'll see in this image. Okay. So basically, this side is A. Okay. So this is a angle. Okay, this is also angle. Basically this angle and this angle are both same, both same interior angle. Okay, right. We want this angle, we want this angle, right? So that if what is the angle of a circle? A full circle is 360 degrees. A full circle is 360 degrees. So if we find this angle and this angle, these both will be same. Okay, so these both will be same. So if we can find this interior angle, if we can find one interior angle, we can find this angle. Okay, very simple. So how to find a interior angle? Now that is the question. So if they give any shape, okay, whatever shape they give, for example, it means like for example, triangle or square, okay, or pentagon or octagon, okay, that kind of a shape. To find the interior angle, what you have to do is, number of, okay, number of sides minus 2 into 180. Okay, number of sides minus 2 into 180. So how many sides? This octagon has 8 sides. Okay, you see here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Octagon, the name octagon means 8 sides. Okay, so 8 minus 2 into 180 degrees. 8 minus 2 means 6. Okay, so 6 into 180. Okay, so 180. So it will be 1080. So this 1080 is the sum of interior angles. Sum of interior angles means, for example, here there is an interior angle. Okay, 1, 2. Here there is an angle. Here, 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 here. So there are totally 8 angles. So totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 angles. If you add these all 8 angles, you will get 1080. Okay, so that is the meaning of this. Sum of the interior angles is 1080. So 8 angles is equal to 1080. So one angle, how many? How much? So simple. You have to divide it by 8. So if you divide it by 8, it will be 135. So 135 degrees. So one angle is, so this angle is 135. This angle, this is also interior angle. So this is also 135. So what is this angle? So wait, where is the circle? Okay, a circle is basically 360. Okay, a circle is basically 360. In a circle, 135 is gone. Another 135 is also gone. So how much will be this? Simple. 360 minus 135 minus another 135. Okay, so it will be 90 degrees. So this is 90 degrees. This is 90 degrees. Right. 1 minute. Okay. So this is sorry. This is 90 degrees. So this side is A, this side is A. So if you see here, this is 90 degrees, this is A, this is A. So what will be this length? Simple. What you have to use? You have to use Pythagoras theorem. You have to use Pythagoras theorem. Okay. What Pythagoras theorem says? A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. So if you're confused why we are using Pythagoras, so when we get a triangle, okay, so there can be two types of triangle. One is right angle triangle. Right angle means there will be 90 degrees. Okay, there will be a 90 degrees. A non-right angle triangle means there won't be a right angle triangle. If there is a right angle triangle, the theorems you need to remember is, okay, if you get a right angle triangle, okay, so then we have to use Pythagoras. Okay, Pythagoras, or sine theta equal to opposite over hypotenuse, cos theta equal to tan theta equal to, you have to use that or Pythagoras. If it is a non-right angle triangle, then you have to be, okay, so for this question I want to use sine rule or cosine rule. Those kind of theorems we have to use. Here it is simple. It is a 90 degrees. So we can easily use Pythagoras. So this side squared, so a squared plus this side squared, this is also a, so a squared is equal to this side. Let's put this as x. So x squared. Okay, we'll write it here. So a squared plus a squared is equal to x squared. So it will be 2a squared equal to x squared. So x is equal to root 2a squared. It will be root 2a. If you take a root for a squared, it will be a. So root 2a. This is the length of this. So this is root 2a. This is how much? This is a. This is a because every side of the octagon is a. Okay. So then simple. Why? Area of the square is, what is the length of, it looks like this, no? This is a, this is root 2a, this is a. So a plus root 2a. So 2a plus root 2a square. What is area of the area of a square? Length into length. So it means length square. So 2a plus root 2a square. So this will be the area of the square, right? Okay. So there are four triangles. There are four triangles. How the triangle looks? It looks like this. Okay. This is A, this is A, this is 90 degrees. So visualize it like this. Here A, 90 degrees. So simple, half into this is, if this is the base, so A into perpendicular height. So that is all, that is A. So into A. So it will be half into A into A square. Okay. This is the area of a triangle. How many triangles are there? You see here. Here one, here one, here one, here one. So totally there are four triangles. So 4 into half into what is the area of a triangle? Half a square. So half a square. So it will be, if you cancel it, so the total area of the square triangle is 2a square. So square area is square area is 2a plus root 2a square, 2a plus root 2a square. Triangle 4, like 4 triangle area is 2a square. Okay, right. So now we have to simplify. We'll take this square area. Okay, we'll take this square area. So we'll expand this. Okay, how to expand this? If it is a plus b whole thing squared, how we write? A squared plus 2 into a into b. So 2ab plus this b squared. Okay, this is how we expand. Same thing, 2a plus root 2a squared means this one squared, it means 2a squared. 2a squared means 2 squared is 4, so 4a squared plus this into this into this. So 2 into root 2a into 2a, right? Okay, plus this one square. So root 2a squared is 2a squared, right? So you see here 4a squared, 2a squared. If you add it, 6a squared plus 2 into 2, 4. 4 into root 2, 4 root 2. A into a square. This is the area of the square. So what is the total area? Simple. Total area is 6a squared plus 4 root 2a squared plus the area of the four triangles. How much? 2a squared. 2a squared. So it will be 8a squared plus 4 root 2a squared. What you can do? You can take a squared as common. You can take 4 also as common. So take 4a squared as common. So it will be 2 plus, here it will be root 2. Right. This is the answer we get. Okay, we'll see the question. 1 minute. Okay, sorry. So give your answer in the form p bracket 2 plus root 2 a square. So you see here, this is what got. This is what we got. In the question what they have said to get the answer like this. Okay, so what is p here? So the p is 4 here. So you have to write p is equal to 4. That's it. I hope you understood this question. My handwriting might be little like not clear. The way I wrote the answer might be little messy, but this is how we do the question. Okay, I hope you understood. If any doubts, feel free to ask in the comments. Thanks.